Welcome to Homespun Humor with the Austins. Hi, I'm TD, and today I'm going to tell you about a mischievous mouse. When I was about 16, my first job was at a grocery store as a bag boy. At that time, I stood maybe 5 feet 3 inches or so tall, weighed about 160 pounds, so I was a rotund, short, good-looking little kid. I was often picked on by the other kids anyway. So nowadays it would be called harassment. But back then it was just called picked on. And one kid named Johnny, who was tall and thin as a rail, worked at the same store as I did, was in my class at school, and it was his custom to always pick at people. And no surprise, being the short, rotund kid that I am, so today I still like to say fat, Johnny was always making cutting remarks to me. You would have to speed up to stop, or you're so ugly, it's a wonder we have any customers at all. But I often remembered what my mama told me. She said, for people like that, their day will come. And that day did come. One day the store manager had noticed some mice droppings in the back of the stockroom at the store, so he set out a few traps. But the mice were too smart to get caught in those little traps. And one day as Johnny was leaving the stockroom, a small mouse ran out from behind some crates. Well, Johnny, being nimble, decided he was going to stomp that little mouse. Unfortunately for Johnny, he was too nimble, because when his foot came down, he missed. It was right in front of the mouse. The mouse ran up his leg, up the pants, and Johnny grabbed the knee of his pants, hollering that, I got a rat in my pants! I don't know how he did it, but somehow he took those pants off in a flash, standing there in the middle of the stockroom in his skivvies, squeezing a mouse in his pants. Well, the manager took a bit of pity on him and grabbed the mouse's pants, mousy pants, I guess would be the best way to say that, and proceeded with haste to the men's restroom, where he dumped the mouse down the toilet and flushed him down the drain. All the other guys who worked at the store, though, they thought this was the funniest, most hilarious thing they had ever seen. So after that, much to my relief, at least for a bit, Johnny became the one that everybody picked on. And from that day forward, whenever Johnny ventured toward the stockroom, he usually made sure he was carrying a broom with him, just in case he had to fend off an errant mouse. Thank you for listening. Join me next time for more homespun humor with the Austins.